Friends, and welcome to another video. It's Sunday today and I'm off to work in a couple of hours, but that just give me enough time to quickly film this and hopefully edit as well, so you will be enjoying this video soon. So which designer bags do I wear the most and which not so much, and of course why? If this is your first visit to my channel, welcome. My name is Veronika. I am a TV presenter and I hope you will stay and become part of my YouTube family. You will subscribe and of course turn on the notifications. It means a lot to me if you support me in this way. If you are already a subscriber, thank you of course and welcome back. Alright, enough chat, let's dive into the bags. The first bag that I use a lot is this little Lady Dior. I think this is mini. I'm not sure, sorry, but it looks quite small, so I think it's mini. And when they launched these two, they had it in two colors. One was this pink, the other was more nude pink, not so much pink. And I actually wanted the other one, but I couldn't get it, so I took the pink one. And the decision, I guess, was right because I use this bag a lot, not just during the summer. I think it's got a lot to do with the chain, because this chain is just so beautiful and the color, it goes with everything. So this is definitely one of my most worn bags. It's very versatile and it actually fits quite a lot. You need to of course play Tetris with it. It kind of comes down to my hips, and I prefer actually to wear it like this, crossbody, or I would just carry it around like this. I love this baby, and this one is with a gold hardware. All of my bags are bought pre-loved. I didn't buy any of it in a boutique, but I did my research and I checked everything that I'm sure that they're authentic. And I had it, you know, checked and everything, so all of them should be fine, apart from one, but I will talk about that one later. So the next most used bag is definitely Louis Vuitton Capucine in a small size. I think this is PM. This bag I love. It fits so much because of the two compartment, and it comes with a strap, as you know. But this one I don't usually wear crossbody. I would just carry it like this or on the crook of my arm. And this is, it goes from day to night. It's the right size and you can still fit a lot, but not too bulky if you're going out after work. And this is definitely one of my most worn bags, and it has, you know, the piping has kind of had some damage over the years, but nothing major, and it's still in a very good condition. So this one was a great buy. Next on the list is a baby I already talked about in a separate video, and this is of course Chanel Trendy with the silver hardware. I would say, if you know, when they're saying like if there's a fire, what would you grab? Of course, firstly my dogs, and then the third part, the third thing would be this. It's definitely without doubt my favorite, and it kind of it's funny because I usually wear a lot of gold jewelry and accessories, so I'm surprised that this bag with the silver hardware actually gets as much use as it does. But it's just, I love the way it looks. I love how much you can fit in it. Yeah, this is without a doubt my most used designer bag, and it goes with a lot of different outfits because of the design and the way it looks. So if I would have to just keep one, it would definitely be this one. And the next one on the list that I wear a lot is the Chanel Jumbo with a gold hardware. Now this one I do wear a lot, but I have a bit of a problem with it because this is the only one that I'm not 100% sure that it's authentic. I mean, it fits the bill, the stitches, the leather, the stamping, the colors, the whatever, everything fits. I'm 99% sure that it's real, but I cannot be 100% because there was no receipt with it. I still wear it a lot because it's a great bag, but this is the only one that I can't really prove because, like I said, there's no, the previous owner had no receipt. I know the trend of the small bags is still in. I know we're still using tiny bags, but I need bigger bags for work, and this is definitely one of my favorites, and this is how I usually would wear it, just on the shoulder with a double strap. I would never wear this crossbody, and I think it's too big on me. It doesn't look so good, but that's definitely the bag that I use a lot. On the other side, the bags that I don't reach for so often is the Dior Lady d-lite. This bag is exquisite. It's so beautiful, it's amazingly made. It comes with a strap, it has a flap so it's easy opening, and the strap is nice and thick, and everything is perfect. But because this is fabric, not leather, I'm constantly worried that it's gonna get dirty and I'm not gonna be able to clean it. It's stupid. I should have think of that before I bought it, but I just couldn't resist myself because I have a lot of outfits that this goes with. I just wanted to have it in my collection. I think it's gorgeous, but like I said, because of the fabric thing, I really do not use it that much. I use it occasionally, but I think I'm gonna get some twillies or whatever they are called in Dior to kind of protect the handles at least, because this is fabric obviously too, and this is a handheld bag. I don't normally wear Lady Dior's crossbody, not the bigger ones anyway. This is medium size because they just don't look good on me, and so that means that I'm carrying it like this all the time, and you can imagine what, you know, fingers do to a lovely bright fabric bag like this. So I love this bag, but you know, it's not very practical. So if you're thinking of getting a Dior d-lite, just think really hard where you're going to use it and when and how, because it looks amazing, but like I said, because it's fabric, it's a bit of a problem. Next on my less worn bags is this Chanel Boy in a, I think this is old medium because I had it for quite a while. This bag I again love, and it fits a lot, and it's a very, have the protection there. It's lovely. I didn't think this through. It's again my mistake, not the bags, because this combination, the silver or ruthenium or whatever, however this is called, and the wine red. Usually when I wear wine red clothes, I pair it with gold jewelry, and I don't mind mixing gold and silver, but this particular silver, it really does not go with the gold. I'm going to show you with this ring. It's just, in my eye, this doesn't go well together. So I rarely find the combination that works with this bag. I mean, I still use it, don't get me wrong. It's not that it's sitting on my shelf for months and months, but compared to the other bags that I use a lot, this one definitely gets less wear. I still love the bag. It's still, I have no problem with sagging or anything, so it's still maybe because I don't use it that much, but there's one thing I will tell you about the boy bags in general. Never stuff them. I mean, certain bags, they can take it, it's no problem if you really full it to the brim, but this one is gonna start sagging. Everybody that has a Chanel boy bag has told me that, and I've seen videos on YouTube as well, so I try not to ever put too many things in there, so it's not, the bottom doesn't sag, and for now it still looks good, but I wish I would have gotten this combination with the light gold, then I would definitely use it more, but I guess I will have to find a way to pair this baby with my existing outfits, right? And the last designer bag that I use maybe a couple of times a year is this one, and this breaks my heart. You know, there are a lot of different styles out there, and unless you work for a company, you can never be 100% sure of all the styles that a certain brand, a certain designer house has made. And I knew that this was made with a gold hardware, but I wasn't sure about silver, and I wanted this one with silver. Because I had like a different combinations that I saw that this bag could fit nice with, that it will go with. So I was looking for it in silver, but I've never knew if Chanel actually made this dark green mini with a silver. And I found this one, I think it was on Vestiaire. I think it was on Vestiaire, but it's been a while, but it's definitely one of those pre-loved side. And I was like, I'm gonna grab the bullet. The price was okay for Chanel, of course, and you know, I had enough saved so I could actually afford it. So I was like, I'm gonna bite the bullet, and if it turns out that it's not, you know, the proper style, then I can always return it, hopefully, and you know, they will sort out the problem. So what I did was that I actually took it one year when I went to Cannes, and I went to a Chanel boutique there. I didn't ask because I know they're not going to tell me, but you can see if they're giving you like the weird look that something is off. And one of the ladies working there actually said, "Oh, nice bag," and it wasn't like in a sarcastic, it was like, "Oh, nice combination." So I was like, phew. Because the thing is, everything again, you know what they're supposed to look like if you're buying pre-loved, and the stitches count, the chain is proper, it's the way it's supposed to be, the leather strap and everything else, the interior, everything, it's like it's supposed to be. So but like I said, I've never seen this one, so I wasn't sure if, you know, if it's real Chanel or not. That's always a tricky part about buying pre-loved. So this is definitely my least worn bag, and now you're asking why. Well, the reason why, because again, I didn't think this through. This is patent leather, and the silver combination, it's a really loud bag. You wouldn't think when you're just looking at a bag, but it is actually a really loud bag, and I can only pair it with a very simple outfits. But the way I imagine wearing this bag was with not simple outfits, and when I put everything together, it's just too much. It's too much. For me, it's just too much. So again, it's the same as with the Lady d-lite or the Chanel Boy. I still use it. It's not that it's on my shelf forever, but I use it much less than the others. But nonetheless, I'm still very happy that I have this baby in my collection. So the conclusion of this is that you have to think your bags through. Never buy a bag just because it looks nice. Think about it with which outfits you're going to use it, especially with designer bags, because even buying pre-loved years ago when I started, it's still not cheap. I mean, now, to be honest, in 2022, I will not buy pre-loved. I mean, I was lucky that I was able to build my collection over the last 20 years with pre-loved bags, but nowadays this is getting harder and harder. And another reason is price, because the price is so insane. Even the pre-loved ones are insanely priced, and for me it's just not worth it. So I think my collection is pretty much done. I don't see myself buying any other luxury bags in the future, mostly because of the combination of quality issues and of course the price. But you never know, we'll see. Maybe they come to the senses and have a bit more reasonable price, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will continue to support my channel by subscribing and liking my videos, and you know, enjoy your bags, have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.